30 seconds until minions.
Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another high elo game, and once again we are playing Lee Sin here. And Lee Sin is this guy, yep. There we go. Well, Lee Sin is once again going to jungle for us on this 3v3 map, and hopefully he will at some point turn on the spectator mode, because now I don't have any way to watch the other lanes, and that's kind of sad. But so far I've been enjoying these gameplays quite a lot. And there you go, a little bit of help from his teammates, and then going to grab these minions pretty quickly actually, because it's all about that big guy. Of course, once he dies then it's pretty easy to get the rest. And yeah, immediately going into that top jungle, immediately popping a health potion, because that is what you do. So up against Shen here in this top lane, Fiora versus Shen should be interesting, because Shen of course has more well, harass than Fiora does, but Fiora has more damage, so yeah, interesting. So Soraka with Vayne in this bottom lane. And we see that Lee Sin is just, well, he's just farming. Having a jungler, of course, does mean that you, yeah, that you're going to have to deal with a 1 versus 2 bottom lane, and that sucks to have. So Zyra should be able to handle Vayne for a little bit, but not the entire game. Oh, no, that did not work out. He doesn't have the shield yet. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Well, he's trying to get some damage done on Shen. But yeah, he wasted a lot of time trying to do so. And hopefully that will become a little bit better here. So after this game I'm going into League of Legends itself, and I'm going to just cast a random game of someone who's online, one of my viewers, and yeah, they draw the first blood. So no report from a missing a champion here in the bottom lane, and that is going to suck for Fiora. But yeah, first blood really doesn't mean anything here on this map. This map is completely different from 5 versus 5, so the Summoner's Rift. Because although it looks the same, it really isn't. It's all about the dragon. The dragon is worth way more than the waves are. And yeah, of course the towers, the distance between the towers, which is a huge factor, is also much bigger. I mean, as you can see, that's one screen, 2 screens between them, where normally we can catch both of the turrets in mid lane in one screen, although they are like this. But now they're a little more than one screen apart like this, but not in lengthwise direction. So anyhow, we see Lee Sin coming in here. He is going to attempt a gank on this bottom lane. I'm pretty sure it's warded though. At least it should be. There goes the... yeah. So the snare went off, but Vayne gets out without any real big problems. Lee Sin going to jump into a camp. Now he has all 3 skills, and he should be a lot better at ganking. But the Punchline Panda is still doing a great job of pushing this lane. And that of course is very hard to deal with. Yeah, so Lee Sin can't really come in here, and he is going to land that, and that is going to hurt for Soraka. Yes, they do land the kill. Very nicely done. Top lane in the meantime is well, in some trouble. Well, yeah, she takes a lot of harassment there from well, from her opponent. And of course with Lee Sin coming in, she can become a little more aggressive, but I think Lee Sin will just have to help cleaning the minions here, because she's going to take a lot of damage otherwise, or the turret. But no, Lee Sin is not going to reveal himself. He's just going to get the jungle minions here. In the meantime, yeah, she does, so the Fiora does clean out everything and should be okay. So yeah, we see that that Shen actually is pushing the lane quite a bit, but Fiora, yeah, she shouldn't be allowed to farm at this point. She's way behind. I don't know if she's behind on minions as well. 24 to 33. So yeah, she is a few minions behind. It's not a really big deal, but especially that that kill is very important. So yeah, I was wondering where what's her name, Soraka was. But Soraka wasn't in the bottom lane when they attacked this guy, and then she got killed, and after that I haven't seen her anymore. So having a disconnect always sucks, but this one wasn't very long, I think. Plus it's Soraka, so yeah. It's not like she was going to farm up anyway. She is missing some experience now, but that really doesn't matter. Dragon is up. But they can't really take it without any well, anyone dying on the enemy team, because the enemies are pretty strong here. And yeah, Lee Sin very patiently awaiting this this minion wave to get hit by the turrets, and yeah, he needs to take those back minions, because the back minions almost die to one turret shots. And yeah, another ward going up. They need to pink ward this. You always need to pink ward mid after the first one, because the first one, every now and then people forget that. And well, at least they get a 1-for-1 trade here. It's going to be better though, because Fiora, yeah, she is just going to do a crap ton of damage with that ultimate, and they get a double kill out of it for Lee Sin. And 1 kill for Fiora, so Fiora now up or equal to the Shen. Unless Shen picked up that kill. So Shen building some damage here. Well, he's going bruiser build obviously, but yeah, it's all about whether this is worth it. Oh, he misses that on the minions, so now he has to run all the way around, or well, just go for this jungle camp. Yeah, it's the minions are going to be the difference here. It's 43-43 against 45-38. Sorry, 36, which is pretty much, well, equal. There's 10 minions behind on Fiora, because, well, she's been harassed quite a bit, but Zyra actually equal to Vayne, and that is pretty amazing. So these 38 minions are pretty much their gain. So they have 35 more minions, which is about 600 gold. And being 600 gold up at this stage in the game is a pretty big deal. So yeah, that's really awesome, and it's going to allow them to, well, pressure a little bit more, have a little bit more items, and of course if it's on the right champions, you can do a whole lot with that extra, well, with that extra gold. Zyra seems to be excellent at farming 1 versus 2, because she has those towers. It's like having Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger can also do that, at least if you're good enough with him. Heimerdinger can't really do anything else in the late game, well, in the mid game even, not on his own, so he can't really get kills unless he has assistance from someone else. But yeah, he is an awesome champion to go 1 versus 2 with. Who got it? Fiora got it. So missed smite there. He did use smite, but he missed his smite, and therefore they almost lost the kill on Dragon there. A very nice ultimate from Fiora, and they pick up 2 kills. That was pretty amazing. So yeah, only Shen still alive, and now you can see it is totally over. It's 6-2. They have the Dragon. They can pressure now, and they are way ahead in minion scores. So yeah, once again, the jungle Lee Sin is going to come out ahead. Well, the team with Jungle... oh, come on, Jungle Lee Sin. How can I keep forgetting that name? Well, every name in the book. It's not like I have names that I can actually remember. I guess Heimerdinger and Teemo. Those I can remember. And Blitzcrank. So yeah, let's see what the tactic on the enemies is going to be. Yeah, it seems that they're just confident in their abilities, or well, they're supposed to be. Both of them jumped after it. Neither of them used a flash for that. That is so sad. Because he thought he was safe, but both of them could just jump after him, and yeah, that would be no problem. So ward placed. Not only that, he also gets to get out of this because he didn't know where Vayne was. And this guy thinks that Vayne is coming. Vayne is coming in through the other way though. So a little bit of a wait, and then it should be okay. Yeah, of course you should never wait on the 3v3. Well, they do have a jungler, so I guess they're pretty confident that their jungle camps will be taken out. But you should really go do like this camp if you're waiting, unless you know that, or you suspect that an enemy is going to come your way in the next few seconds. But otherwise, yeah, just do something. You need to keep farming, because this map is all about the farm. Well, as the other map, but here it's all a lot quicker. You don't have that 20-minute laning phase. Come on. Yes. Oh, a little bit late there. I don't think he could actually W over there. Wow. So much damage going down. He takes one tower shot, but that's not enough to for Vayne to take him out. It's not going to work like that. So we have 5, 3, 1, 1. That should tell you all you need to know. So maxing the Q after taking the E as the first skill. So I went E Q Q W, no, E Q W Q Q Q or something like that, and then with one Dragon's Rage at level 6, and by level 9 he will have his Q maxed. And obviously that safeguard is pretty important as well. It's very important to the style of play he has, because he wants to jump over these kind of walls onto his ally. His ally always stays close to this, and then he can jump in and just Q on his opponent, which is of course awesome. See, he stays close to that, so if he needs to come in, then he can come in, and the enemies never know whether he's there or not. I think they have a ward here though. Come on. Oh, she flashed. Oh! Come on. Shield. Yes, this shield saves it. Yeah, he missed his Q because Shen dashed over there. Wow, that was actually a very nice kill. But yeah, he dashed over there, and yeah, that's why he missed his Q. But should have immediately gone for that W. Of course, if you have this on smart cast, it will cast on you if you don't click someone, and that was not what he wanted to have happen, and he probably has it on smart cast. But yeah, if you can't target the Fiora while she does her ultimate, so that's kind of what his problem was there. But yeah, trying to do his best, of course. And it is definitely working out for them. 11-4, 5-0-5 for our Lee Sin here. That's a Warmock's armor. That is an excellent pickup. And Zyra also building quite tanky here. 2 Dorant Rings and then the Rod of Ages. and that is of course awesome. So Shen, yeah, kind of building the standard thing, only Heart of Gold, yeah, not nearly as effective here as it is on the 5 versus 5, because here you don't have that 20-minute laning phase and you need 13 minutes to make that worth it. And yeah, that is just not going to happen here. So kicker, Q, kick, there we go. And now this guy is not going to teleport, so he is going to get owned. Bye bye. It's so easy once you're ahead. So yeah, you can see now, even though he earned 369 gold from it, it is still not worth it, because the game is over way before this point, and you need items that you can use in the early game. Unless you're, well, lower ELO like me, then it doesn't really matter that much and you can get a gold item to work. But in general, you want those items that are really early game. So like going 4 Doran's Blades would be an excellent strategy here. So boots level 2 into 4 Doran's Blades would be an excellent opener, and then going into, I don't know, something else. You can also go for the Doran's Shields, of course, or the Doran's Rings. But you want something that is really early, that adds a lot of crap to your build, but is not good late game in 5 versus 5, because you're never going to reach late game. The game is over by 15 minutes at maximum, so you're never going to get 13 minutes worth of gold item in, well, one of these games. So the higher ELOs. So yeah, right off the bat we could see that that was a wrong pickup, and well, that's okay though. I mean, one wrong pickup is okay, but it seemed that everyone was going for those late game items, and there is no late game in this game because, as I said, 15 minutes, it's all over. The Nexus may not have fallen yet, but it will be clear who is going to win. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!